It's working. Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Davidakhoa here. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. Like I won't show up on the studio app, but it does show up on the regular Hi David. Carolina Ortega's here. Jax Craft. Efrain Rodriguez. Howard Gamer. Ian, hey, how are you? We're gonna play the Street Fighter 6 demo. If I like it, I'll buy the full game. Okay? How's the video quality? It's been a long time since I've logged into my PS4. J.E. says, Hola. Matthew is here. David, have you seen Gotham, the series? Yeah, I have all the seasons on DVD. Alright, what are we doing here? What's this? World Tour mode. Create an avatar and embark on a journey to discover the meaning of strength. Take the plunge and experience the world of Street Fighter like never before. This is multiplayer. Fighting ground. Here we go. Test your mettle in the variety of game modes between arcade mode, training, offline, and more. There are many paths for fighters to follow in their pursuit of combat mastery. David, have you seen Secret Invasion? No, I haven't seen a single episode. I heard rumors though. People were saying that War Machine was never War Machine in the previous movies and stuff like that. Something like that. Are going to National Cinema Day tomorrow. I've talked about it with my wife. Told her that movies are $4. Last year we saw, what did we see? We saw that Brad Pitt movie, like Bad Bunny's in it, him on a train. What's the name of that movie? Like I never talked about it since that day. But this year, I don't know, we may see Blue Beetle, or I think we want to see Barbie. What else is out right now? The Meg 2? Or we could see a movie that I've already seen. Bullet Train. Is that the name of the title? I have no idea. It's a movie with Brad Pitt, and then he's like on the train, and like I know Bad Bunny's in it, and that's like all I know. Oh yeah, the dude from Eternals, Marvel's Eternals. He was in there too. And the dude who played Quicksilver in the Avengers movies, he was in it also. I have no idea. He was a Skrull. People are saying it's since he was in the hospital in Civil War. Oh yeah. Is this the demo or the full game? This is just a demo. Hey David, have you played Elder Scrolls Online? No. Hi David. You know what? I'm just gonna turn on the chat on the screen. Hang on. This way I don't have to turn over my head over the phone. Alright, you guys can see me, right? Alright, I can turn off my phone, let it charge. Calavel is here. Hello David, hey Thor, Reaction Gaming, Dimension Scott. The essence of fighting, the basics. It's time to learn what it takes to be a fighter. Alright. So tell me, do you have experience fighting? I have Street Fighter experience. No prior experience. Well, I mean, I played some of the previous ones. You saw me play Street Fighter 5. I suck at it, you know. I also have the collection on Switch. So select a control type: classic, modern, dynamic. Dynamic auto attacks. I'll just play classic, I guess. Dave, tomorrow morning, class of Taekwondo. Eh? Oh, you have Taekwondo on a Sunday? Have you ever used Tubi? I think I've logged into it. I don't have an account or whatever, but I've checked it out. I looked at it. For me, I have Roku, I have Vudu, I have Hulu. I got Peacock. I don't need anything else. I'm fine. It takes time to get used to them, but they open up your options in a fight. Okay. Number 1, walking. Let's go. Great. I didn't even have to read the instructions. Tubi is free. Yeah. I believe I have heard it's free. I believe there's a bunch of movies on there. But you can't get anywhere else too. We lost 2 WWE wrestlers, rest in peace. Yeah. Bray Wyatt and who's the older guy? Funk. I know Funk is in the name somewhere. Like a little before my time, before I got into it. Terry Funk. Okay, yeah, thank you. Resident Evil. You've taken the first step towards becoming a fighter. Okay, dashing. Dashing twice in the same direction. There we go. Are you excited for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4? Say what? I heard the rumors on like Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, but I didn't know it was confirmed. I got Elder Scrolls Online for free because I use Xbox Game Pass. Yeah. Hey David, bro, it's been a while. Hey Marco, yeah, it's been a long time. It's been months since I've live streamed. Jumps are excellent for moving while avoiding opponent attacks. Yeah. Alright, you know how to move. Now it's time to learn how to attack. Let's go. I started college last week. Congratulations. Must be exciting. It says Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4 is happening, but Andrew Garfield is supposed to be as well. Eh? I heard Andrew Garfield's coming back for Avengers. I don't know. We'll start with normal attacks. These are the buttons to press punch and kick. Alright? Punch and kick. Medium attack. There we go. I could feel the strength in your attacks. Input will cause your character to crouch. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you want me to attack while crouching. Finally, we have jumping attacks. Is Elder Scroll good? I played Skyrim. But it wasn't my game, right? Well, actually, technically it is my game. I bought the game. But my friend played it. I remember I had a roommate back in like 2012-ish. I had a roommate, and it was on his account. Like, he was getting all the trophies, even though I bought the game and stuff. But I played a little bit of it. At one point, I carried too many things. I was picking up everything. There was this one room and there's a bunch of items, and I was walking so slow. I was like, what's going on? I was like, oh, if you carry too many items, you start walking slower and stuff. I didn't know that was a thing in the game. Dave, I own a PS3 now. Cool. Block. For attacks that standing block. Whoops. Yeah. You did it. Crouching lock and defend against overhead. Throws. Alright. What's your favorite Street Fighter game? I think I'll go with I'll go with 4. Street Fighter 4 I had for the 3DS. Remember that one? I remember they had an over-the-shoulder mode in that one. I like that. I don't understand why Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and stuff like that are still doing like like side-scrolling. You know, like I figure by now, like other games, you know, we would have like over the shoulder or maybe like behind the first person fighting or something like that. Like I figured that would like be a thing by now, but we're still doing side scrolling when it comes to fighting games. I think it's weird. Like all the other games, like you look at like the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. Like now we have like 3D. You can spin around the character and stuff like that. And, you know. Like even like God of War, way back when it was like third-person steady cam, you know, and then later on you see like now it's like behind the shoulder. I figure like by now we would have like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and Tekken and all that stuff would have like over-the-shoulder fighting instead of like side-scrolling fighting. I don't know. If you just can't break through your opponent's blocks, you can throw to deal heavy damage instead. Right. If you think you're about to get thrown, answer back with a throw escape by pressing at the same time. Whoops. There we go. Well defended. Throws are a great option for close range offense. Keep in mind whenever your opponent is nearby. Special moves. Alright. What's up, David? How you been? Hey, Spider-Man Solos. KT Davidson. I love you. Love you too. David, tomorrow 2 months of my birth. Huh? Hold on. I don't know what you're trying to say. Hey, David. How are you liking Street Fighter 6? I've only done this. It's been like 10 minutes of the tutorial so far. Next up, let's talk special moves. Assuming you're playing as Luke, input this, and you'll be fired up the first minute. Sand Blast. Go ahead and give it a shot. Okay. Sand Blast is an effective attack to use from a distance. You'll get a different special move. There we go. Rising Uppercut is an attack that's very effective against jumping opponents. Super Arts. Dave, I bought the digital PS5, but it was hard to find. I can go to any, like, you want me to get a PS5? You know, I can go out there and get one right now. Like PS5s are not like hard to find anymore. I know where to get one. You go to these pawn shops close by to my house, and they have it for like $400. But it's like new, not new. It's like old, open stuff like that. It's used. Some of them have sticky controllers. You know, you can tell the person was like smoking in their house or something like that. There's a TMNT Last Ronin game coming out soon. Yeah, I heard about it. They're gonna have like flashbacks and stuff like that, apparently. David, do you own Across the Spider-Verse and Volume 3 Guardians? I have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I don't have Spider-Verse. I didn't know Spider-Verse was even out on DVD and stuff already. You should get a PS5. I wouldn't mind getting a PS5 for my cousin or something like that, and he plays it most of the time. If I get a PS5, it's gonna be sitting there collecting dust. Dave, are you gonna play a new RoboCop game? Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm probably not gonna play it, but I'll check out the videos and watch the cutscenes and stuff like that. At this point in my life, I have a feeling like the next game I want to play is Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's coming out like next month or something like that, or a couple months from now, and probably the next Call of Duty. And I bet the next Call of Duty will be the last Call of Duty for PS4, if it's coming out on PS4 at all. And that'll probably it. I can't imagine them coming out with another like a God of War or anything like that on the PS4. I just don't see it happening. Okay, so that's probably it. Hey Dave, are you still teaching at the school? Yeah, I'm still teaching. This year they put me in college algebra. I taught college algebra when I first started at the school, and now I'm back and like the textbook change and all that stuff. So I'm winging it. Pretty much every day I'm winging it. Just opening the book and be like, oh, let's go this stuff. And the new South Park game. What about that one, David? Yeah, I'll probably play South Park. Except for Snow Day, it looks cool. Super Arts. Let's talk about Super Arts. Check out the Super Arts gauge at the bottom of the screen. I see it. The Super Arts gauge will be filled up to level 3 as indicated by the number beside the gauge. If you have at least one level in the bar, you can perform a Super Art. Try performing a level 1 Super Art, which you may have already guessed, uses one stock of Super Art gauge. You can use Luke's level 1 Super Art with that. Okay, I'm gonna. Don't hold back, now go for it. Oh, I need to fill it up first. David, after WWE SmackDown. I didn't watch SmackDown. I feel like if I had to watch any SmackDown, last night's would have been a good one, right? I hear, was it full of tributes to, what am I supposed to do? Like the gauge won't fill up. Don't hold back now, go for it. I don't know how to do this. Finally! That took forever. Next up is level 2 Super Arts. Luke's level 2 Super Arts has short range, meaning you'll have to get close to the opponent. Alright? That wasn't it! Down and back, down and back. Down and back, down and back. Have you seen the trailer for Loki Season 2? No, wait, I think I have. I forgot what happened in it, but yeah, I think I have seen it. I watched it with no sound, because I was at work or something. Dave, which is better, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter? I personally like Mortal Kombat a little bit more, but I like Street Fighter's controls. If that makes any sense. Like, I like Mortal Kombat's story. Have you heard of Tekken 8? I've heard of Tekken. think Revolutions or Resolution or something like that was like the last Tekken game I ever played though. Injustice Joker, Mortal Kombat 11 Joker. I'm more familiar with the Injustice version, so I'll go with that. I don't think I ever played with Mortal Kombat Joker. Have you seen that movie called Pitch Perfect with the scene? Yeah, I saw all 3 of them. I want to do this. Can we skip the... I can't do this. I'll try. Down and back, square. Down. I'm not gonna be able to get past the tutorial, man. Down. Maybe if I use the stick. Down and back, down and back. Wait, I gotta get closer. Down and back, down and back. What the heck? Okay, I did it. I can do this. Now for the big one, the level 3 super art. Please let this be the last one. This is every fighter's trump card. As expected, it is used in all 3 stocks of the super art gauge. Alright? Gosh darn, look at this. Down for kick. I did it! This has got to be it! I'm doing it right now! Finally! Gosh darn this game! That hits hard. Remember that the super art gauge fills up whenever your attack hits or if you're attacked. The drive gauge. Gosh darn, we're not done yet! Are you looking forward to the TMNT Last Ronin video game? Honestly, not really. I'll watch some cutscenes and stuff like that. Vivian says, say hi to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. David tribute Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk. Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk. David, the PS5 was leaked. Are you getting the Flash Blu-ray next week? We'll see. I just bought Fast X like last week. I still haven't seen it. Oh yeah, I want to thank Jesse, by the way. I bought it used, Fast 10, so it didn't come with digital code. And then Jesse was like, you guys know Jesse, right? He bought like the DVD, the Blu-ray, the 4K, the Steelbook and stuff like that, all for Fast 10, right? He's got like a Fast 10 collection. So he got some extra digital codes. He gave me one. So thank you to him for that. Have you watched Blue Beetle? No, I have not. I have not seen Blue Beetle. The 6-bar display shown here is known as the drive gauge. This indicates a fighter's concentration energy level. Utilizing his gauge lets you perform unique actions. Okay? For starters, we'll go over 2 basic uses of the drive gauge. Let's go. First off is the drive impact. Oh, I've heard of that. Press R1 and L2 at the same time. Let's go. That was easy compared to the last thing. Whoops! I'm supposed to press the. Hey, hang on. Gosh darn it! Drive impacts have a unique characteristic. They can break a cornered opponent's block. Try it out. He didn't even hit me. See how the opponent's defense just crumbles? Whenever you have someone in defense in the corner, the drive impact is a good option. Okay. Drive parry. Let's go. That was... Chris, hey, this game looks cool. Yeah. This is Street Fighter 6. I'm playing the demo. Drive parry is also available standing in crowd. Oh, here we go. Drive parries. All right. Trading drive impacts. Drive impacts are a powerful tool for any fighter, so when an opponent uses them, there's a good way of dealing with them that you should remember. Here we go. Any game recommendations? My cousin's been playing this one game, right? Joseph? It's free on iPhone apparently. It's called Vampire Survivors. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's a horde survivor game. I've seen other things like it. I got it on my iPhone. I noticed it's on my Switch also, so I may get it on Switch. It's actually kind of fun. I like got all these upgrades and stuff like that, and I can last to like 23 minutes or something like that. The longest, apparently you need to last like 30 minutes, and the longest I have is 23 minutes. Like I've been playing the game like non-stop during right before bed and stuff. If you've been cornered in a fight, you can bet your bottom dollar that your opponent will try to hit with your hit you with a drive impact. That's when you need to predict their attempt and counter with a drive parry. Yay! Take that. When you did that Shazam unboxing video in 2019, you think about making your Justice League stop motion movie? Do you still dream of it? Oh yeah, I talked about it, huh? You know what? I could probably pull it off. If I was given the time, okay, I probably would have done it. Would make a beautiful stop motion movie. You're a quick learner. When you're in the corner, always be ready to deal with an opponent's drive impact. Okay. Burnout. The game's not over yet. It's been like half an hour. When's this tour gonna be over? I guess now it's just a dream. I don't have the time or the I have all the characters to make this stop motion movie, right? What am I supposed to do? Great. Okay, is that it? I was seeing stars for a moment there. When a fighter is in burnout, they can still be stunned, even if they block a drive impact. Okay. Battle end conditions. Alright, this is your fatalities, I bet. they have fatalities in Street Fighter now. Let's go over the rules of engagement. The gauge at the top of the screen displays our vitality. Get hit when attacking, your vitality will drop. Right. Now they tell me. Rounds have time limits.
Game over, yo.
Dave, will you release the movie in theaters? I don't think that's allowed. Even if I put it on YouTube, I make it like claimed or something, you know? Wordpress is gonna hunt me down. It's like when someone makes a fan film of Mario and stuff like that, Nintendo will like go shut down their channel or something like that. That has happened before. Tutorials of fighting games are really hard, David. Try not to rage quit or Hulk rage quit. I don't have a Hulk figure in this house, but yeah. David, they're making Modern Warfare 3 for PS4 and Xbox One. Thank goodness. I'll play it. I would like to play. The next 2 games for this year that I really want to play is Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed. And that's probably it. Next year, if they release more games, probably won't be released for PS4, and then you'll see like a break for a while, you know, like a hiatus. David, you haven't played games in years. What happened? Well, now my son wants to play games and stuff like that. Not have a reason to pull out the systems and stuff. Do you have AEW Fight Forever? Nah, I saw some gameplay of it. It doesn't look interesting to me. I love the box art though. Like if I wanted to buy it, I would buy it for the box art. Each fight has a set of number of rounds. Let's put what you taught to the test. This is the practice fight, but give it everything you got. Let's go. Fighting against the computer is easy. What a pushover, man. So this is Luke. David, I've seen Mission Impossible 7 Part 1. I have not seen it. Don't spoil. If you're aiming for the top, in Fighting Ground you'll find the tutorials. Use these to learn various and more powerful techniques. Don't be hasty. Take your time to get stronger little by little. Go at your own pace. I'm done. End tutorial. Finally, I'm done. Dave, are you going... I didn't get to read all that. David, has your wife think about you and her having kids? Yeah, we talked about it. When are you going to get a PS5? I don't know, man. I don't know. What am I supposed to do now? Tutorials. No. Character guides. Let's take a look at this. I'm curious. We only have 2 characters. Hey David, what's up? Rage quit. World tour mode. But I guess all we can do in this version is just play one-on-one. One-on-one, battle against a CPU. All right. Dave, I said Five Nights at Freddy's movie is blowing my mind. Are you gonna see it? Yeah, I probably will. There's only 2 stages. Well, we spent the entire tutorial on this one. Okay, we'll play as Ryu. Alright, let's go! AEW Fight Forever or WWE 2K23. If I had to pick one of those, I'd probably pick WWE. Just because I'm more familiar with those characters. Of course, AEW's got a bunch of people I recognize also, you know? Hey, look! You can move the controller and change the space and stuff. Hang on, let me turn off the music. Options. Audio. Here we go. I'm gonna get copyright claim all over again. Remember what happened with the... you guys have, you probably have no idea, but the Mortal Kombat videos are monetized for that reason. Fighting against computers is easy. Aha! Figure it out. Yeah! Dave, we're gonna play more Family Feud soon. I could! Maybe tonight. If I even have time. We'll see. Yeah! Take that! Counter! Take that! Yay! Ryu. What's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game? I guess the first two are the only ones I actually beat. I haven't really got much experience with all the other ones. Because I got that collection on the Switch. I got the, I don't know what it's called. But it has like the first five, like 4 and sister locations, stuff like that, all in one set. Are you going to watch Five Nights at Freddy's on Peacock or the big screen? I'll probably see it on the big screen. Probably watch with my cousins or something like that. My PS4 broke down since January 2023. I'm sorry. They're not exactly that hard to find. Like, you can go to a pawn shop and get like another PS3 for like 150. Are you going to get the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1? I looked on the Nintendo Switch store. You can buy individual games. I'm probably not going to buy the whole collection, but I may actually buy like Metal Gear Solid 3 just for my Switch so I can play it on the go. Because if you go on the Nintendo Switch store, like the whole collection is there, but you can also buy the games individually. I may just buy Snake Eater and that's it from their port of it. David, do you still have your Freddy mask from Halloween? Yeah, I still have it. It's not here in this house, but I do have it. David, have you played the Tomb Raider games? Played Part 3 on PS5. Oh, you're playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's what you're saying, right? On the PS5? Yeah. David, tomorrow, 2 months, my birthday, 19 years. Happy birthday, Juan. Happy birthday. Where's my wife? How come she's not calling? Like, she's at work until 6, right? On the weekends. And she's not calling, if you staying late or something. David, did you buy this game or is this a demo? This is the demo. I can't play everything. I can't play online or anything like that. But I do kind of. I spent so much time on the tutorial. I'm kind of tired. AEW Fight Forever on Nintendo Switch for myself. Christmas Eve 23. I got it. Christmas Eve 23. David, happy wife, happy life, bro. You don't have to tell me. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Look at this. This is for her. This is to stop me from snoring. Think about the old days, man. Think about the old days before I had to put this on every time and not go to bed, right? I can go to bed and not have to put weird things on my face. Here, this is for her. Position it right. Now, it's very top of my face. Like just talking uses all the muscles of my jaw, right? This is to help me from stop me from snoring. I can't open my mouth with this thing on. Well, I can't open my mouth, but I gotta use a lot of force, you know? Gotta use all my jaw muscles. So, it's that, okay? We use this. davidakhoa snore compilation, 10 hours. And then we use this. This is Sleep Well Nasal Dilator. This is to help you from not snoring. We tried this one first. And she said that it stopped us from snoring, but now I breathe louder. And it's like, well, we gotta do a combination, okay? Your mouth just cannot be open during the entire night. So you gotta put this on, and the head jaw stopped me from opening my jaw thing. So that when it comes to married life, that's you're asking me, hey David, what's the biggest difference? Before getting married, I can sleep like nothing on my face. You know, I have to plug stuff up at my nose. I have to tie my head up and stuff like that. But now, you know, she can't sleep until I put that on. If Xbox Game Pass is on sale for $1, we get it again. I guess I could. The Xbox is out in the living room. I use it as a 4K player now. Dude, what if you need a drink of water at night? Nah! I mean, I can still open my mouth, right? Here. I always put a cup of something next to my bed. Usually water, of course. And yeah. I mean, I can still open my mouth with that thing on. I just got, it's like putting a rubber band around, like around your finger. You know? You can still spread it out, but it's gonna be harder. You have to use more force. What if you choke, bro? I gotta show you guys this. I woke up one night, right? And like, what's going on? And then my wife's hand was around my neck. I'm like, what are you trying to do? You trying to choke me to death or something? And then she was like, this is just stops you from snoring. I'm like, let me get a picture of this. And I was about to post on Instagram and stuff like that. Wife tried to choke me while I was asleep, but that wasn't the case, you know. Have you picked up the Blue Beetle movie action figure? I saw it. Okay, I went to Walmart. It was right there, but I decided not to get it. Watch out, bro. Be careful. Or another caption I could use is that if I say no to her in my dreams, in her dreams, then she'll choke me in real life. Something like that. I was trying to find something funny caption with that picture. Read my question. Red Dead Redemption got ported to PS4. Are you planning on getting it? Nah. I've already live streamed myself playing the game, you know? So just watch those. There's videos on my YouTube channel. I play it on Xbox, so there's no face cam or anything like that, but I'm sure you'll still enjoy it, because my commentary is still there. Well, I'm kind of done with this game. What I think about it, it feels just like any previous Street Fighter, any fighter game in general, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of fighting games. Like, I'll play them just for fun, you know? But I'm not the type of person that would take it online and, you know, I buy Tekken, I gotta buy Street Fighter, I gotta buy Mortal Kombat, I gotta buy Injustice, I gotta buy Super Smash Brothers, and then go to tournaments and all that stuff. You know, I just want to get this game, experience it, have one video on my YouTube channel of me playing this game in some way. Okay, the demo's good enough for me. Okay, maybe someday when the price, like I do have Street Fighter 5 physically and digitally. Like if I want to play Street Fighter 5, I'll play it, you know? But this demo's good enough for me for now. How you doing, Sister Liam? I'm doing good. Are you gonna play something else? I guess I could, but like right now, I should be like getting ready to leave, pick up my wife from work. When you see my comments on any live stream of yours, I'm using my phone and I write too fast and I miss some words. Just so you know. All right. Hey David, I love watching your videos. Thanks, Matt. Can you do a PS3 collection? I haven't bought any new games. Like, I don't know when the last time I did a PS3 collection, it's gonna be that same video. Like, nothing changed. I haven't bought any PS3 games. Hey, what happens if you can't breathe one night? No. Like, it doesn't, like, I wear this thing, right? It's not going around my neck, you know? I can still breathe out my nose and stuff like that. Wait, you're right. I plug in my nose. I plug in my mouth. There's nothing left. Yeah. This thing plugs up my mouth. This thing plugs up my nose. And my wife's got her hands around my neck. So, I don't know. The things that I had to go through just to stop myself from snoring. I hear it's just exercise and losing weight. It's a good way of not snoring. When you get the Flash on Blu-ray, will you do an unboxing video with the DCU collection? Yeah, I could. You know what we should do is the Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman all together. You know, maybe we should wait for Aquaman. What if your wife trying to choke you again? Nah, she wasn't choking me. Imagine if Sony makes a PS3 mini so people can play old PS3 games they miss. I don't think they would care at this point. Well, you know what? They did a PS1 mini, right? With a few select games. Few select games in it, right? Wink if you're in trouble. Nah. David, do you have a lot of cockroaches in that house, like in the Shazam video? Yeah. Once in a while you see some. I mean, we've done some certain things, and it hasn't been a problem. I mean, they show up once in a while, but it hasn't been as much of a problem. Like we plug up the sink. I think they're coming from the sink, right? So now, if you go to my sink, there's this little net thing that plugs it. Okay. I mean, you can still pour water, but it's you gotta be like very tiny and you fit in between the net, you know. David, you gonna play Starfield on Xbox? I don't even know what that game is. I heard people talk about Starfield because it's on like you know, people talk about it on Twitter and Facebook and people mention that they want to play it early and spend extra money, play it early, and so is I heard like on Twitter someone was like the menu screen is awful, so the game must be awful or something like that. Like I don't remember, but there's like huge controversy and all that stuff. People like sharing it like crazy. Say, who is this guy? Well, what makes him? You know, like why can't you like why talk about the menu screen as if it's representative of the entire game and stuff like that? So I don't know what's going on. I heard Starfield's coming out, and I heard like people like review bombing and stuff like that. I have no knowledge of the game. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know what it's about. I went to AEW Rampage live event before in Inglewood, California 2 years ago. I was happy. Live event, first time ever. Yeah. I went to Raw recently. Had a good time with that too. If that was the final time I ever go to any type of live wrestling event, that's a good way of ending it. Because I went to Elimination Chamber 2019, Royal Rumble 2020. I went to WWE Live, like it was like a SmackDown house show, and I went to Monday Night Raw. Like, that's a pretty good resume right there. There's people who've never been to that many live events, you know? Like for me, that's very satisfying. Especially Royal Rumble. I love the Royal Rumble, okay? And that year, like Edge came back and stuff like that, and right before COVID, and then like, to me that was a good experience. To me, it's like if that's it, if that's all I experience when it comes to live wrestling events, I'm satisfied. Like some people would love to go to a big, like maybe WrestleMania would be something I would like to go someday, but what I've been through so far, that's good enough already. Okay. If I like, let's give up wrestling, focus on other things in my life. At least I went through all that. You know, I bought all these DVDs and Blu-rays, got all these belts, been to live events, been to Royal Rumble, a Big Four pay-per-view. I went to Monday Night Raw. Like, can't complain. David, you're going to call pest control if there are too many bugs and cockroaches. I guess I would, but I don't think it's gone to that. I like more AEW live events, more action. Yeah, I haven't been to AEW anything, so I guess that's something I gotta experience. I gotta be able to experience a AEW event. I think Dynamite's coming to Houston. I'm not quite sure. I could have sworn I saw Dynamite is coming to Houston sometime in later this year, September or something like that. I got Xbox Series S last year. Cool. I heard that there's a game that came out recently. Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's called Baldur's Gate 3. And apparently on every other version of it, it's you can play like multiplayer and stuff like that. And only on this Xbox Series S, you can't do it. Apparently they took that feature out. So I think Xbox Series S is underpowered. Like they say that if you buy Xbox Series S, at least you can experience the new generation of consoles. Like what the PS5 and Xbox Series X is experiencing, you can still play those games on the Series X. Which I guess is technically true. You can still play Baldur's Gate, you just don't have the co-op mode or whatever it was. But at least you can still play the game. I guess that's good enough. David, answer my questions. Did you finish Red Dead Redemption 1? Any plans on getting Red Dead Redemption 2? I did finish Red Dead Redemption. I did finish the first one, okay, and I have not ever played Red Dead Redemption 2. I played Red Dead Redemption 1 and the Nightmare DLC, whatever that was. I finished both of them. It's on my Twitch. Like just search up davidakhoa Red Dead Redemption gameplay or something like that, and you should see it. Dave, have you played and watched Dungeons and Dragons before? Nah, I know there was that one with Chris Pine that came out this past year. Haven't seen it. I got the OLED Nintendo Switch. I will buy on eShop AEW Fight Forever soon. Cool. Let me know what you think of it. David, the PS5 digital console and CD console have the same power. The Series S is less powerful than the Series X. Yeah. Did you buy the house or rented it? This house, we bought it. So are you going to get the second one, or are you not interested? I'm probably never going to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Could have been watching Across the Spider-Verse right now. Yeah. Well, let's see. Today, what I do? I had to get a box for the garden because my wife's dad has a garden, right? He gave me this quest to find a box to cover up this batch of trees. So that's what he did. And then I had to send a FedEx to she bought some clothes or something like that, right? I had to take this box to a FedEx and then have him ship it out. And then he says, do laundry and clean the bathroom and stuff like that. So I got that done, okay? And then finally, my Nintendo Switch, I can't record videos. Like if you hold where is my Nintendo Switch? If you hold the home button, it records like the last 30 seconds of video, right? My Nintendo Switch is completely full of the card is the memory card is completely full. I can't save any more videos on it. So I had to empty it out, put it onto my 5 terabyte hard drive that I got for Christmas a couple years ago. I put everything on there. Okay. Oh yeah, I've been playing this one game. You've seen it. It's called Vampire Survivors. It's available for free on iPhone. And look, I made some huge progress. The game's funny though. You have to play with your fingers on the screen. Let's see. Look at those power-ups, man. Look, the yellow parts are all the power-ups I got. I got all the powers, all the upgrades for those. Okay, and what else? I got a bunch of characters here that were not unlocked before. Okay, and I've unlocked the first like 3 stages or something like that. I got the library and I got the dairy plant. So right before bed, I play a little bit of this, and apparently there's a version on the Nintendo Switch. I may actually get it. I want it. And so I can free up some space on my phone. I can use it for some of the vlogs and stuff like that, record videos. But I still want to play it. I'm addicted. But it's free on the iPhone. Like you can play it for free. I don't know about the Switch version. No, it's like $5. David, I can't find it. The PS6 on Amazon. Help me. Why you're probably never, because many people, including me, think it's a masterpiece. I've seen videos of it at the beginning where he's like walking in the snow and stuff like that. I was like, man, the graphics look good. I played GTA 5 on Xbox Series S and PS5. Cool. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie was supposed to be made by Warner Brothers, but it got canceled. So it's now being released by Universal. I think Warner Brothers is very picky about what movies they release and stuff. I've been noticing that. Carolina says, hi David. Dave, will you get Winston a Nintendo Switch for Christmas? No, not this year. He doesn't have the reflexes to play games like that yet. Like I had him play a racing game, and he doesn't know, like he can only hold like one button at a time. And I think like maybe next year or something like that, he'll have the motor skills to actually play video games. But right now he can't do anything like that. Because I noticed that already. Like if you just, I mean, the racing game is not that hard to control. Like you just need to press one button to accelerate and then left and right. He can't do that yet. He can hold the X button while I steer for him and stuff like that. But I think he needs to grow up a little bit. Like he needs to do like one hand does this and then the other hand does something different, right? Do you know Adam Cole went AEW team up with MJF? No, I have no idea what's going on in AEW. I don't really watch it. Don't let him slam the door and break his fingers, bro. Yeah. How would it be if Warner Bros. Owned Marvel instead of DC? And Disney owned DC instead of Marvel? I don't think it would be much different. I think it would just be the same situation right now. Because it's the characters and the actors. It's not much about the, like, who's releasing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like finding a publisher for a book. You write the book, right? The book's going to be the same book. It's like who distributes it to the stores and stuff like that. That's what matters. That's what Warner Bros. And Marvel is, and Disney is. I guess you're not getting Red Dead Redemption 2 because it is a huge game and you need a lot of time, and time is gold, right? Yeah, I guess. If it's a game that requires a lot of time investment, tons of hours of gameplay, that probably won't be for me. But I've seen people like doing crazy things online with like Red Dead Redemption online and stuff like that. Getting into fights with people, knocking kids over a cliff and stuff like that. I've seen some things some weird videos on YouTube. I don't know if it's like the story mode or like the online stuff or whatever, but it looks interesting. So I've seen it, you know. Jey Uso quit WWE and SmackDown. He did? Dave, have you seen a movie called Goonies? Yeah, I have. I got the DVD. I've seen Goonies already. It like came with something else. Like I think it's on my YouTube channel. There's a video of me reviewing Goonies on my YouTube channel, but I don't think it's called Goonies Review or anything like that. I think it's like just in a Sunday vlog I mentioned it, right? It's like, oh, I saw Goonies, it was good. Something like that. But I know I've seen it before, and I know I've talked about it on one of my videos on my YouTube channel. But I don't. I think it's like its own video or anything like that, or even in the like it's even in the title. I don't really consider Halloween being a trilogy because those movies are the last 3 movies of the original series. Right? I know what you're talking about. Impact Wrestling or WWE? I guess WWE. I've seen a little bit of TNA and Impact and stuff like that. I like the Knockouts related stuff. Watch a little bit of Samoa Joe and AJ Styles and Christian and Impact and stuff during TNA. But I follow WWE. Dave, what's gonna be your Halloween costume for this year? I really haven't really thought about it. Off the top of my head, either Squid Games characters or Green Lantern. Like I saw my wife wore my Green Lantern shirt to bed the other day, and I was like, that shirt fit you really well. Maybe we should go as Green Lanterns. Both wear a mask, right? I have a Green Lantern ring. I don't know where it is, but I do have one. We can both go as the Green Lantern characters. Ring of Honor. Are you going to see either the Nun 2 or Saw X? I haven't seen the Nun 1, and I've only seen I haven't seen Spiral. I haven't seen Jigsaw. I own them, but I haven't actually sat down and watched them. Saw X, huh? I don't know. I kind of lost interest in the movies. I think they got way off the rails. But I haven't seen Spiral or Jigsaw, so I don't know what they did with the franchise, you know? Can you please do a superhero video game collection and Transformers video game collection? Transformers video game collection, that's not happening because I don't have very many. I can do like War and War for Cybertron and what was the other one? Something Cybertron. Anyway, I can do just those 2 games because they're connected. Do you still have the Jason Voorhees mask and Freddy Krueger claws? Yes, I do have them. Not here in this house, but I know where to get them, you know. At my parents' place. Hey Cody, how are you? Do a Halloween 2023 collection and the way to October 31st. I'll say this. There is a Scream collection video coming soon. I just bought Scream 6, the one with Jenny Ortega, and it's going to be shipped to my house. So once I have all the movies, I'll make a video. And that'll be like the beginning of the October videos, I guess. What about superhero games collection? I guess I could put that together. Can't believe you're married. I knew you since your days in college, yeah. Jacob says, wife said hi. Ring of Honor is part same company of AEW, All Elite Wrestling. Yeah. I heard a lot of people from Ring of Honor, like they brought their belt over and stuff like that, right? A lot of the wrestlers over there are like moving back and forth and whatever. Like they kind of merged. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, has passed away. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. You missed out on the whole conversation. Bray Wyatt passed away yesterday. Yeah, I heard that he was already he already had heart problems or something like that, right? And then COVID hit him, and it made it worse. And then he's been like fighting it for months, maybe years, but for a while now, right? But yeah, it's sad because he was only like 30 something. He's younger than I am. I didn't know that. I gotta go, guys. Bye, David. Thanks for stopping by, Thor. Dave, they should... I didn't get to read that. There's something about Marvel. I saw the word Marvel. I was crying so hard about Bray Wyatt. Yeah, sorry, Ivan. David, you're confusing me. If Red Dead Redemption 2 looks interesting to you, and you're hearing it is a masterpiece, why not buy it when it's on sale and have fun? We'll see, I guess. But, I mean, interesting as in, like, I'll keep watching videos of it on YouTube and stuff like that. But maybe not play it myself. I just don't have the time. Like, when's the last time I live streamed? And when I do have live stream, what I play? A demo. Like, this is not a full game, it's not anything, you know, like I just played like one match. And here we are, you know? Like, I was late on this live. Yeah. We didn't really say much about Bray Wyatt. Like, I just said rest in peace to Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk. And I didn't get to watch SmackDown. And then we got into this whole thing about me going to Raw and stuff like that. I said they should make a Marvel vs. DC game like Marvel vs. Capcom. What do you think about, David? Yeah, I guess that would be fun. David, PS5 is making a handheld called PlayStation Portal. It's not a handheld as in from what I can gather, it's not like something like Nintendo Switch. Like you can load a game into it and like play it and then go out, you know, play it at the airport or something like that while on the plane. You know, apparently the PlayStation Portal is like you have a PS5 in your room, and for whatever reason you want to play in the living room instead of your bedroom or something like that, right? So you take it out there while you know the guests are in the bed. You have grandma came over and she's sleeping on your bed, and that's where the PS5 is. So now you can't just take your PS5 or your TV out of the room. She's watching her soap opera was on it. So instead you sit out in the living room, and while the PS5's on in here, you play it on the screen out there. Like you gotta play in your house. You gotta be in the vicinity of your PS5. You can't just like, okay, well, I'm playing this game for now. I'm gonna play the rest of it while I'm at work or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I gotta finish this game while I'm just playing on the way to church or something like that. Nah. What time is it over there for you? Time? It's 6:40. David, what games are you planning on getting this Black Friday? If AEW Fight Forever is like maybe Red Dead Redemption 2 or something like that, you know, we'll see. It's gotta be like $10 or something like that. But I know Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed Mirage, I'm buying that day one. Which is better, Dave? PSP or Vita? Personally, I like the PSP a little bit more. It's got a few more games I like, okay? Vita's good also. I play a lot of games on the Vita, okay? But the PSP, they had like 2 God of War games. It had Call of Duty. It had like a Metal Gear game on there. No, it had like multiple Metal Gear games. It had like Peace Walker. It had like Portable Ops Plus. It's got that Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2, by the way, which didn't exist on the Vita. The PSP also had Tomb Raider. It also had it had all the games. Like PSP, it's got like Final Fantasy and stuff like that on there. Vita's got its own like Vita's got a good amount of games too. You know, it's also have a God of War. It also has Metal Gear. It also has a bunch of first-person Call of Duty stuff like that. But I think the versions on the PSP I like more. Okay, like they had the third Parasite Eve game. It doesn't exist anywhere else but the PSP. Grimm's Toy Show was crying yesterday. Oh, I didn't see it, but yeah, I can imagine that a lot of people are sad about Bray Wyatt. You know, like he was supposed to be like Undertaker's protege. You know, like Undertaker's retired now. The Fiend He's the new like dark dude in WWE. You know what I'm saying? He's a new like. Oh my gosh, the guy could probably have his own streak or something like that. Like we imagine it's gonna be like big in the future, you know. So it's sad, you know. Plus, you know, like 30-some years old, he's like younger than I am. Dave, are you ready for Black Friday, bro? Probably. I don't know, man. Like we'll see what the ads are like. But recent years, Black Friday's been kind of boring. There's more focus online, you know. Add me, David, Nintendo Switch. My name is Soft Lips 1. Soft Lips 1. Okay, I'll add me, and when I find you, wait, you gotta have a code and stuff like that, right? Yeah, I can't just type in Soft Lips 1 and it comes out. It's got to have like a code or something like that. David, I'm sorry I didn't mean to bother you with my questions. Please forgive me. Don't worry about it. We're all having fun here. John Cena's coming back next SmackDown. Yeah. I heard John Cena was coming back. I guess he's done with Peace Walker or whatever. With the new movie or whatever he's doing, and he just wants to come back for a little bit and do a couple pay-per-views, you know, show up in the Rumble. David, what are you playing? Oh, I was playing a Street Fighter rematch. Let's go again. Dang! Can't believe it! Darn! Computer's getting smarter. Alright. Round two. Yeah! Darn! Crap! Darn it! I can do this! Match isn't over yet! Yay! Ryu wins! It's not Ryu, it's Ryu, apparently. Dave, have you played a game called Yakuza? Yeah. Well, no, I've never played Yakuza. I hear it's like Grand Theft Auto with like mini games and stuff like that. David, what videos should we expect in the upcoming days? All right, CBZ asked. I got a bunch of videos that are already on my YouTube channel. Hang on. Not already there, but like okay, tomorrow we get the Sunday vlog. That's assuming I even get to it. I got a Batmobile collection. This is the version, I did a poll the other day. You guys are wondering, like, what is the video that David's talking about, okay? There's a Batmobile collection. There's two versions. There's a long one and a short one. The long one wins, which is what I was afraid of, because the long one is the one where it's like, like, this crazy stuff going on. It's like not even focused on the Batmobile collection. And then the short one is the actual, real Batmobile collection. No crazy stuff going on. No one, like, we stay on topic, stuff like that, okay? So, you'll get both videos. You're just gonna get the long one first. And then when people watch that video, they'll be like, what in the heck is going on here? Please, David, we beg you, give us the shorter version of this. We can't watch this video. It's too crazy, too much stuff going on. I can't, like, you're not even talking about the Batmobiles, okay? So I got all the Batmobiles here. I got, just for a preview. Crazy like the lightsabers collect. Exactly! Exactly! The lightsabers collection is very similar. Where is it? Here! I'll show you a picture of it. The Batmobile collection. Look at that. All my Batmobiles. Got the Hot Wheel Batmobiles too. Okay? So that is coming soon in the future. You're gonna get the crazy version first, and then you get more serious version afterwards. Maybe like a couple weeks after. David, what price would you be willing to buy a PS5? 300, 400? Like, I guess like 150. How about that? Have you played original Street Fighter 2 before? It's in the collection. I got the collection on the Switch. So, like, I've seen it, you know. And then there's like the turbo version and champion. I don't know. There's like different versions of it. But like if it's in that 30th anniversary collection or whatever, yeah, I've seen it. You know. David, what price would answer that? Hey David, are you going to see the Gran Turismo movie? It's based on the video game by Sony PlayStation. I've seen the trailer, but I'm not too interested in it. 150, see in 2030. By that time, like the PlayStation 7's already out. I don't think there's going to be a PlayStation 7. I think PlayStation 6 will come out, okay? And that they're not going to say PlayStation 6. It's going to be just called PlayStation. And from then on, you just upgrade that machine. Like the PlayStation 6, like whatever that is, it's got like moving parts and stuff. All these parts you can like replace and stuff like that, and that's gonna be it from now on. Like if you want, you know how like a PC, it's just called PC. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I guess there's like Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows, you know what I'm saying? But that's software, you know? Hardware, you can switch out and stuff like that all the time. I think it's gonna be like that from now on. It's gonna be like a base look to the PlayStation. Like they're just gonna call that from now on. It's because there's like a PlayStation just looks like it has this thing, right? But you switch out this, you can switch out that. It's like my PlayStation can play better than your PlayStation, you know? Oh, my PlayStation got this much RAM and stuff like that. My PlayStation can do that. Your PlayStation can't do that, but it's still a PlayStation and can play all the games, right? Like you can adjust, like, okay, this PlayStation can't play this game. Well, I'm just gonna, you know, like fix the graphics and stuff like that. All right, I'll just take off this mode and whatever. Like they can do that in future PlayStations. That's what I think. Okay, that's my prediction for the future. There's not going to be a PlayStation 7, 8, 9, and continue on going on forward. It's going to be like there's going to be one machine, right, that you can like adjust and switch out and stuff like that. But has like a particular look to it, you know, like it just stays as this particular look. Like it stays like you look at it, and you know it's going to be a PlayStation system, right? But like the insides of it may look different or something like that, depending on how you upgrade it and what you do to it and stuff like that. You know, if you got a PS5 as a Christmas gift or as a birthday gift, yeah, I would be happy if that happens. But like, what I do deserve that, and will I ever have time to even open it, right? I got a PS5 last year for Christmas. What is the Voodoo Collection? Oh, jeez. I did, like, I got Fast X. I got, what else did I bought some things. I officially have all of the Tom Clancy games. Tom Clancy movies like Patriot Games, Some Ball Fears, all that stuff. They weren't on there before. I got Season 5 of Home Improvement. Got that recently. Like, it keeps growing. There's never a point where I was like, okay, this is it. let's make a YouTube video about my collection. This is a very, very complete collection. It's always like, oh, I just bought something. Maybe I'll buy something next week or whatever, you know? There's always a reason where I'm like, maybe I should hold out the Voodoo collection until I have more. That keeps happening. The Green Power Ranger died last year. Yeah, I remember. It was suicide. Sad, man. I know. I heard he got a fight with his wife or something like that. David, how often do you play games after getting married? I play my Switch and my phone a lot. Like I was like this whole past week, I was playing this Vampire Survivors game on my phone, and I've been playing Animal Crossing and all that stuff on my Switch. Like that's it. When it comes to PS5, not PS5, PS4, like I'll load up, like I have Titanfall 2 and I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare remastered on my say like digitally on my PS4. I just load up those games. I just play like one level or something like that. Ray Han, I got a Trish Stratus DVD. Have you seen my TikTok? No. Dave, did you see Scream 5 2022? No, I didn't know that movie was Scream 5, because when the movie came out, it was just called Scream. It's Rihan. Okay, well, if I remember, I'll look you up. Let me buy you a new PS5. No, don't do that, guys. I can afford my PS5. The problem is I don't have time to play a PS5. Dude, PS Plus Extra is amazing. You get 100 games, $15. Oh, so it's kind of like Game Pass. Please don't block me because I have autism. Well, yeah, what'd I say? What'd I say? Ooh, why do you assume that? Dave, what if Winston get you a PS5 for Christmas? I'd be like, thank you, and if you want to play some games, you're welcome to it. You are awesome. Quick question. Yeah, I say we... Wife's calling! Wife's calling!
Đó, đúng rồi đó. Đây là đang trên đồng. Hello.
Hello.
Đang trở về rồi.
Okay, be there soon.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Alright, that's it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a good hour and a half of Street Fighter 6 gameplay. David, don't make her mad and choke you. I won't make her mad. Alright, how do I get out of this? I think next year is the 30th anniversary of Sony PlayStation. Wow, 30 years. I guess that makes sense. I'm 37 right now. That would make sense, huh? All right, that's it, everyone. Oh, thank you for hanging out with me today. This is the demo, the demo for Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6. Okay, I do have Street Fighter 5 digitally on my system. Bye, bro. Bye, Pookie. All right, see you guys.